Hello and welcome. My name is Song from Turning Ideas Moves Everything. I want to share this session. Well, it's just a part of a session that I had given. It was a healing session. We wanted to figure out where she needed to go next physically in her life. Where does she need to move to? So you'll hear us chatting about that. And she also wanted some healing, which I find is so profound when people want to have healing in their session. I like to dig and get exact answers. And this one did not disappoint also. It was, I'm just sitting here smiling because it was so remarkable, the information that came through. I hope that it helps some of you as well. If you can, of course, get yourself a tuning fork. She had these tuning forks that she needed to use. She described them in the session, although she couldn't remember the name of the largest one that she had. And since listening and connecting or having this session, I actually have a tuning fork that sits beside me with my computer, and I strike it and I put it on my gums. So I am actively seeking to know whether this is going to shift, because I have a little bit of an issue with my gum on the left side. And so I place the tuning fork after striking it on that specific spot. Everything is frequencies. It's amazing. And I know now that there is more information out there about how there are frequencies that are changing the mouth structure. And I thought, well, I should probably get this video out so that other people can hear that it really does happen, that there is the connection to changing and altering things within our body because of sound, vibrations. It's pretty amazing. Thank you so much to my client for allowing me to share this information with the rest of you. I hope you enjoy. Again, I'm Song, that woman over there, from Turning Ideas Moves Everything. Please get in touch with me so that I can assist you with your healing as well. Take care. Using all of your knowledge.
Can we give it a blast of light or something?
Absolutely. I want you to visualize your pineal gland though first. Bring your attention directly inside of it. I want you to imagine that you are inside the pineal gland. I know it's small, but we can still fit. Head straight in there.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're in there, I want you to look around and tell me what you see.
It's pretty pink. It's all right. It's like a reddish pink. It looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. There might be some little crusty areas here and there, kind of like, yeah, yeah. It needs a little scrub up.
If you could imagine any tool that you need to scrub it up, what would you use?
A soft, a soft toothbrush.
Okay, let's
A
take
little
that
soft toothbrush.
soft toothbrush and run over to those crusty areas and scrub it. You go ahead, head over there.
Just scrub them off.
Keep going until everything is this soft, beautiful, shiny pink color that, like the rest of it. Describe to me what is happening.
It's just kind of rubbing off. It's like another little skin, you know? Just a little, like little scabs, little soft scabs, little sort of, yeah, and they're just brushing off. They're brushing off. Inside and outside, all over, just little bits here and there. Flicking them off. I need a vacuum.
Oh, go ahead and grab that vacuum. Bring in a vacuum. Let's do it. And as everything is being pulled into the vacuum, it's actually going through a tunnel of transformation. It is transforming whatever you suck into that vacuum, it is transforming it into the most beautiful, profound love, returning back to source.
Mm, nice. Okay.
I want you to take a really close look at those areas that you had scrubbed. Look deep within, and see that there was actually writing that you had revealed. What does it
Mm,
say?
mm. It's like a story.
Are you able to read the whole story right now?
No, all sorts of things.
See if you can focus in on one word.
No, it's like, mm, no, I'm not sure.
That's okay. Would you be able to go to another area that you scrubbed clean
Mm,
and made shiny? Bring it over to that. Take
mhm,
your attention over to that area, and I want you to look deep within this other area. Deep, deep, deep within. And when you start to focus your eyes, you're going to see a map of the world, this world that we live in,
mhm,
that we walk upon.
mm,
Focus, zoom in, zoom in. Where is it that you're zooming in on?
The States, the US.
Do you see the name of a place that is on that map?
No, I'm being drawn down to New Mexico just because I've always liked it there. I think I do. I've never really been to the States.
Maybe
Mm,
I'd like you to use all of your knowing and find out if this is the place that you need to go to next.
mm.
Or is this the place where you should live?
Wow,
Tell me what you see.
it looks beautiful. I love the colors.
Ask yourself if this is where you should go next.
I think it might be.
Make sure that that image is very clear in your mind. And if you could look around and see a sign somewhere, let's read that sign because that sign is actually the name of the town that you need to go to. Maybe just see one letter, the beginning letter.
Got an A. I've got round, it's like a roundy script. A. It doesn't want to come into focus yet.
That's okay. We only needed the first letter.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it's an A.
Mm,
Zoom, zoom out a little bit from that map and look
mm,
again.
mm-hmm.
Look at the map. You said you saw the United States
Mm-hmm.
and then you went to Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico, sorry.
Mm. But Mexico too. Mm, nice and warm.
Is this the right place for you? One of your questions with your higher self was, where
Mm,
in the world is the right place for
where should I
me?
go?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, Mexico feels nice.
And all the beautiful colors.
Mm, beautiful fruit. Paradise.
That sounds wonderful.
Mm,
The next thing I would like you to ask or look around and see if there's a specific year posted anywhere in this beautiful scenery. Maybe walk over, see a newsstand, check out the newspapers, and look for a date.
mm, mm. There's too much in my head.
Mm. Do you see any numbers anywhere?
No, I got March, but it seems
March is fine.
mm, okay.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's March in 2 months from now. It could be March in a year from now.
True,
Mm-hmm.
true.
Are you ready to leave this place? Okay. All right, I want you to draw your attention back inside the pineal gland in this pink, shimmering, shining pink area. Is there anything else that we need to do inside of here to boost its energy, to boost its beauty?
I'll just pulse some light around through all the cells. Some gentle light.
How do you imagine that this light would be pulsed out throughout all of your cells? What do you think? What do you
It's
see?
warm. It it's warm and it just kind of seeps in and yeah, just a pulse of warm lightness. Mm, yeah.
Very good. And when you're awake, this pulse of warm lightness will be able to carry on for the next, actually, it'll just be able to carry on until all times. There will be no stopping it. Every time you
Mm,
remember, every time you think about your pineal gland, you'll remember this feeling and this pulsing light that is energizing all of the cells in your body, allowing you to raise your frequency higher than it was the moment before, raising your
mm,
frequency to the highest love emotion without bringing you to tears, allowing you to feel that emotion so fully and completely.
yeah, that's beautiful.
Let's draw your attention back to the higher self. I have another question, and it's in regards to the bridge that is inside of the mouth, should it be removed and replaced with
Yeah,
something?
probably.
Is there
Hmm.
some higher self? Is there something that this one on the bed could do now in order to assist with easing the feeling within the mouth?
I'm not sure. It's a little bit loose these days. So, because it used to feel too tight, and now it's a little bit loose. But it's just probably it just wants to remove itself. Actually, probably the body's just going to reject it a little bit. I'd say.
So is that
Yeah,
something that
I think it probably.
is that removing it, is that something that's going to be beneficial for this body?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it need to be replaced with something else? Or is she just supposed to
It'll
go
have to be a.
toothless?
No, please no. No, then you have to have false teeth. That's what's so horrible about it. You have to have them. Yeah, false teeth. But apparently you can grow new teeth with frequency. You have to get the tuning forks out. Practice what she preaches.
That is a profound message.
Use the tuning forks. Hmm.
What key in the
Mhm.
tuning fork?
Use the tuning forks. I don't know. I've got a
Ask your
235, but I don't know. Is that, yeah, that's high. All I saw was 235. I'm not sure if that's a proper one. 235. That's a five and a five. That's not normal, is it? Mostly they resonate with nine. I said they add up to nine or six or three.
I think that once we are finished with
Myself,
this session, we are going to find out what 235 means on the tuning fork scales.
okay,
Yeah, we could.
okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any information regarding tuning forks. I was actually expecting the key, like A, E, D,
Um,
F.
ah,
But yeah, there's also that
ah,
frequency. The hertz, the
yeah,
megahertz, 235.
the megahertz. Yeah.
Is there a sound resonance key that she could use as well in conjunction with 235? Ask your higher self if
Um,
there's also a musical note.
I got an A, but but yeah, the forks. It's a good idea.
And this, once she figures out the the proper usage for the tuning forks on her bridge on her mouth to regrow these teeth, will it also assist with the lower back area or the knees?
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah,
that's what the higher self said? Yes.
yeah.
Perfect. That's beautiful. Is there a different frequency or that she needs with the tuning fork for the knees?
The deep one, the big deep one. I can't remember the number. Hmm.
What do you mean by the big deep one?
I've got three. There's one that's really deep. It's
Oh, a deep
oh,
tone.
I can't remember what it's called, but it vibrates really. Yeah, deep, deep tone.
Do you have a
Hmm.
musical key that would associate it with, that we could associate it with?
No, no, it's just oh damn, I can't remember what it's called.
Is
It's the
there
biggest one.
is there an instrument that we could use, like a singing bowl, or is it just the tuning forks?
Singing bowl would probably work, but the tuning forks, you can actually place them when you activate the big one and you place it on your body, the vibrations go right through. It really it's really profound.
And
And I've
s-
forgotten.
just
I,
so
I
that
forgot about them.
it's all coming back now, just so that
Mm.
we can have a little bit of the recording, um, notice where you are touching your body. You were saying putting the deep one, and then you touched your body in specific
On your
spots.
rib cage.
Okay. And then the other
But yeah,
spot.
on my knees. On my
Right.
knees. Yeah. Yeah, when you press it on the rib cage, you can feel it goes right through your body.
Beautiful.
Yeah. But yeah, I should I should use it on my fridge.
You'll be able to place the tuning fork on the roof of your mouth, on the cleft, the
Yeah.
part between your nose and your lips, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
really excited for you. That
That's
sounds so
good. Yeah.
fascinating. Oh, higher self, how many times will this one on the bed need to put the tuning fork at the vibration of 235 or the musical note A on her lips?
Lots of times. A lot. A lot, I would say. You have to do it frequently for a while.
Is it 3 times a day, 4 times a day?
Yeah. 3 times a day.
And for how many months?
A couple of months. I have to get rid of the old one. Hmm.
Does this one need to have the bridge removed, or can she wear it while she is acquiring the new teeth
I,
back in their
I
place?
think the forks might loosen it so that the extraction is not so difficult. I think the forks might loosen it so that it came out easily. And then there'd have to be a false teeth while the others grow.
Sorry, did you say unscrewed?
I think the forks would loosen. I think the vibration would loosen it more, so that it would be easy to come out because
Mm,
it's a
I
pretty
see.
nasty operation.
But the tuning forks will assist to make it easy
Mm, remove it.
and not
Mm,
painful. That's beautiful. That
mm,
is very, very beautiful. Mm.
mm,
Are there any other places on this one's body that we should put these tuning forks?
mm. Not so much right now. It's okay.
Okay. I would like to draw your attention
Just
to,
wherever you feel like on the day.
mm,
Mm,
right, intuitively knowing where to go. Draw your attention to the spleen and pancreas area of your body, of your internal organs. Imagine a tunnel going straight into the spleen and the pancreas area. I want you to wrap it with a beautiful ball of light. And I want you to send some healing energy over these two organs. What color of energy would you like to send to the spleen and pancreas?
I think a green,
Mm, a
a pale
beautiful,
green.
beautiful pale green color is now going to pour into the spleen and pancreas area on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Pouring in, filling the whole area, increasing the energy, increasing the vibration, giving it a boost of energy. Because once you have this boost of energy on your spleen and pancreas energy, it's going to be a catalyst, like a domino effect, for all the other internal organs, providing a healing balance for this body, creating harmony, and allowing it to function at its best capacity, knowing exactly what it needs to do to create healing and full functionality for this body. Tell me what you see as this green pale light is pouring into the spleen and pancreas area.
I changed it. I changed it. I let it go from green up to rose, up to gold. It's had all 3 colors.
That
It's
is
had all three
beautiful.
colors pumped through,
Oh,
and
beautiful.
it's good.
Let's go through the colors again.
The green, and then into a rose pink, and then into a gold.
I
Like a
want you to
band of 3 colors.
I want you to expand that gold, make it into sparkles, and allow those sparkles to travel into every single cell. Allow them to travel all the way deep into the rhizome of the cell. And then visualize it moving within the blood, traveling throughout your entire body, going up, down, left, and right, exiting out of your skin as it should through normal, everyday life. They vibrate and multiply, becoming new cells. Tell me when it's finished.